Hi guys, Aussie Expat here, coming at you with another important video straight from Las Vegas. It's a beautiful day here, let's get stuck into it. So the arrival of the Explorer 2021 124270 has the watch community divided, and many of you, including me, conflicted. Is it too small? Everyone's, is it too small? So for this video, I thought it'd be interesting to give my 10-day impressions of the Explorer, coming as someone who is used to bigger watches on my wrist, especially for my wrist size. But obviously I'm not adverse to trying something smaller, hence I did get it. Going to the dealer and actually seeing it in person for the first time, where you're going there to buy it, it was a little scary at first. As soon as I got in my hands, I thought the bracelet was too small. I thought the watch was too small. You're now in a sort of a challenging position where you want to buy it, you want to love it immediately. And I gotta say, I had some doubts, but I had seen many pictures of this on wrists and I knew that it looked good. So I had to sort of take my own eyes away from it. I took a few shots with my phone. Seeing it on my phone, I could see that it looks really, really good, but I still wasn't 100%. It was enough to get me there to buy it, but it didn't change how I felt, especially on the rear side of it. I kind of felt it's kind of a little dainty. Did they change this bracelet so that it's more appropriate for women? And are they going to come out with an Explorer 41 later or something like that? I kept looking at it, and my initial impressions were always of, like, in my mind, it was sort of like a lady Datejust. Like, there's a little porthole into a dial. I had to keep checking myself. Look at the picture, look at the watch, and rest assured, it's not a lady Datejust. Each day that I wore it, I genuinely stopped seeing that sort of little tiny view in my mind. Now, it is a 36mm. It is now, by modern standards, a small watch, but it is a quality that you grow to appreciate. And is it really tiny? Well, look at that. I started seeing it for what it was, and in all of this time, I'm building up just wearing a more comfortable watch, something more reserved and just much cleaner in design. I liked how there was just so much stainless steel about its look. And I went to a really nice Italian restaurant here with my wife, and it just felt so appropriate to have something very nice but not loud and in your face. Another thing that really helped, I saw and did the comparison video of this versus the 114-270, and I could see why they went to the 19mm from the 20mm bracelet, and it allowed me to be rest assured that I didn't buy the ladies version of an Explorer, and a bigger Explorer is coming. This thing is built from the ground up to be the ultimate Explorer, and this is not an OP36 with a special dial and hands. This is the Explorer, so that means there's not going to be an OP41 version of this, i.e. 41mm Explorer. I don't think that's going to happen. So over the last 3 to 4 days, I've been trying to cycle in my other watches alongside watches that are relatively EDC-able. So as an EDC, this has so much strength, similar to the Sub 41, where it's genuinely versatile. But I think in everyday settings, this actually is more what I want. Slightly lower key, more class in areas that I want to be classy, and still very cool when it needs to be cool. Now, it's just not in your face like a Submariner. It doesn't have that ceramic bezel. It doesn't have a Jubilee bracelet like the GMT Master 2. So it doesn't have that popping quality that the Submariner has, making the Submariner perhaps just that little bit more versatile. While both watches are very EDC-able, one thing I've noticed with this is that it's actually very strong in a category we don't always think about, and that is, while the Submariner is EDC-able and it competes in that category, this watch is all day carryable, that I do actually want to wear this from the moment I get up to the moment that I go to bed. And I can't really say that about the Submariner. It's just a little too big in certain circumstances, especially when I'm just trying to relax. So I do want to wear it. I'm excited about wearing it when I put it on, and that's usually just as I'm about to go out. And then when I get home, I'll wear it, but I do have the desire to take it off and wear something a little lighter. With the Explorer, it is there with you the whole day for you to enjoy every day for every moment of that day. If I had to start my collection all over again, I would start with the Explorer. And then, to be honest, it could end with the Explorer. So is it a good watch? 100%. Is it too small? For some people it might be, but most of that's going to be psychological. It's a beautiful watch. Okay guys, until next time, don't like, don't subscribe, don't collect watches. But if you like watches, please leave a comment down below and discourage other people from getting them, because I want them all.